Street Champs, come get put on. Today I'm in here with CHII, Jordan. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, thank you, bro. Really excited to be here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good, bro.
Hell yeah. I also got Bree and Madi over here for this one. Had to bring them in for this one.
Glad to be here. You know what it is.
The vibes were here for it. All right, so welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Seriously.
So before we get into everything, how you guys doing today? What were you guys doing?
See, I woke up, I fixed my sink. I did a little bit of business, and then I struggled for about an hour to find a fit to come up here.
Nice.
And then drove down here and met up with Jordan, and kicked it, and just came here, man. I live up in Denver, so the drive is a day event.
Yes, it is.
So, yeah, it was fun though. I haven't made this trip before, so I mean, it was kind of fun to just roll. I was like calling the buddies and talking to them about the podcast and stuff, and I don't know, this is my first time, so I'm like excited to be here.
For sure. So for the people that don't know, you own a studio called Dream Space, right?
Yes.
Partial owner.
Yes, I am the co-owner of Dream Space Studios, along with my buddy Jack and my buddy Apollo. Yeah.
How long has that been around?
We officially opened on March 18th. We started build out in November. We have Studio A open now, and slowly building out B and C. But Studio A has been busy, so it's been a good 3-4 months. A lot busier than we expected. So good problems to have, I suppose.
For sure. Who's some of the Colorado artists that are going out there that some people tapped in with the scene would know?
We've been working a lot recently with Hey A1, videographer, but he definitely comes and makes his own music too. If you listen to the ciphers that he's doing, those are all recorded at Dream Space. Steezy West, up and coming as well. He's been a big spending customer at Dream Space. He spent a lot of time with us. That's like fam now. And that's kind of how it is when a lot of people start coming in. We've worked with some other big ones. 100 Pack Savvy's in there every once in a while. There's a plethora. I could go on and on. I've met so many too. Shout out to all the people coming to Dream Space for real.
Mm-hmm. If you're not going to Dream Space, what other studios are around you? Just I know everyone basically has a home studio now, but who would you say you're looking at as, damn, I like what they're doing, or maybe not?
There's a lot of studios in the city, man, and we pay our respects to them as well. You know what I mean? We're kind of just trying to fit in the scene too, and do our thing here too. And I know a couple people that work over there at the lab. Side 3 has always been a big thing around here. They're probably one of the upper echelon studios. KMG is another one. There's a couple out there, and I know I'm starting to learn a lot about from where other people are coming from too. A lot more, but to be honest, I only really recorded at one, and that was when I met Jack. So.
You make music?
I used to. Yeah, I used to make music for a little while with the homies, and
rapping.
That's kind of how I got into this. Yeah, I started as rapping, and what kind of turned into
You were in this? You were involved in this, Jordan?
A little bit, yeah.
All right, so introduce us to your friend Jordan here. Exactly. Let's get into it. What does he do?
Let's do that. This is my friend Jordan. We've gone back since middle school. We met each other in Little League sports.
Mm-hmm.
And we've just been brothers ever since, man.
What sport?
Football. We played baseball together, basketball. Yeah, we did everything together for sure.
Yeah. Did you guys go to the same high school and everything like that too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our Little League coach ended up coaching us in high school too. So it was meant to be.
My 5th grade, I started basketball in 5th grade, and then after that I did it in middle school. So I had the same coach for 5th grade to middle school, and then when I went to high school, she decided to be a high school coach. So she coached me literally from beginning to end.
Yeah, it's kind of dope.
Yeah, it was super cool. Especially because at that point I'm favorited.
You
best believe I was a freshman on varsity.
Yeah, you get love at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm her kid.
But yeah, man, this is just my brother, man. We've been boys for forever, and we will be boys forever. So, you know, he's down here in Pueblo doing his thing, playing ball at the college, and you know, I thought if I come down here, you know, I might as well bring some of my
Absolutely.
media inspirations as well, because dude's mad talented, and I get a lot of my work ethic from him. So.
Dope. What position are you at CSUP?
Running back.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you played for them?
I've been there since 2019, but I was redshirted the first year, and then COVID happened, and then last year was my first year, so
Damn.
yeah, so I still got like 3 years. Yeah, I like it. It's not bad, but it's like my only college I've played at, so
Okay.
but it's smooth, you know. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited for this next season for sure.
That's
Absolutely.
But yeah, I
Me
appreciate
too.
y'all having me on for sure, and Chi, you know, all love, baby.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Have you played at any other schools?
No, because
No?
I just got out the military in 2019, so
Oh, really?
yeah, right after I just hit up the coach and he let me try out. And it
What
was
were
smooth.
you doing in the military?
I was active duty for the Air Force, so I was security forces, so I was like a MP, like a police.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was pretty smooth. But 4 years. And
Where'd you go? Any cool places?
Yeah, I was in. My first station was Virginia, and then my second was South Korea. That was pretty fun.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I was there for a year.
I
That
heard
was
it's
lit.
magical
year?
there.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So I have like
It's magical in Korea.
No,
Korea's magical.
I need to hear more about that.
literally,
He
so
was like,
I-
it was fun. Like the way I'm like, I need some stories.
So one of my best friends, like her, like stepdad, I guess the guy her mom was married to was stationed in South Korea, and I lived with them like right after they got back. So they implemented a lot of what they lived through out there into their daily lives, like the food, the cuisine, the skincare, everything. And they would tell me so many magical stories about how so awesome it is that they wanted to go back. Like they wanted to go back.
Lifestyle's different out there
I
for
was gonna
sure.
say, I see
Like-
him bro's living his best life.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
you're like royalty,
I
right?
love- yeah, it's different.
You're royalty
they love
out there.
Americans, yeah, for sure. Like,
Dude, everything about you, they're obsessed.
yeah, like you go into the club and if you're lit, like I'm
Yeah,
telling you, they
yeah.
like video you and everything. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You're
up
like
there.
a celebrity.
And like clubs.
Did you get
are-
bottle
are-
service?
Huh?
Did you get
No,
bottle
not there,
service?
not there.
Aw.
I mean, yeah, I did a couple times, but they'd be taxing, hella taxing out there.
Oh,
but it was lit. Like it was insane, and clubs don't close till like 6 a.m.
Holy shit.
But like, and it Tuesday on like a Tuesday night, you're like, excuse me, like can't even walk in that.
That's tight.
Lit though.
dope.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So you
Yeah.
were fucking Korean girls?
Nah,
I
I
plead
didn't
the
fall on
fifth.
any of them. Nah, I didn't fall on any of them. I was cool with it though. I mean, like, nah, not my style.
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
just not my style. But it was fun for sure. But we just had like a curfew at 1 because
Okay.
people in the past, you know, like fucked it up for everybody, obviously. So we had a curfew, but
One's
you
not
can
bad.
finesse it. You can
Yeah, I was
finesse
just gonna
it.
say,
You can finesse
ain't
it,
no
but
way you're
it's-
going home
it's
at 1
tough.
if they close at 6.
But like, yeah,
Ain't no
exactly.
fucking way.
But you just
That's
gotta
like
stay
the
in the
11.
club. Like you had to finesse it because if you
Yeah.
get caught outside, like they could really like boot your ass out the military. Like,
Oh.
they took that shit serious.
Damn.
Was there any people that happened to?
Yeah, plenty.
Really?
Yeah, plenty.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
just
sick.
miss curfew, but it's just
Did
like
you
if
ever-
you get caught.
Did you have close calls?
Oh yeah, I had hella close calls. Hella. We had a couple like they're called like CSI, so they're like detectives kind of, but like they be on the low. So like in a club, like you just see like one like American just chilling by himself, like kind of staring at you.
You're like,
Everybody.
And I'm like,
I know
dude,
who
like,
you
what?
are,
And
brother.
he's like, say something about the military. He'll just walk up. He's like, oh, where y'all stationed at? I'm like, bro, I ain't in the military. Like, what are you talking about? And then he just like staring.
He's like, why the
I'm
fuck
like,
are
bro,
you
we gotta
here?"
escape because this dude's about to tell on us. We're gonna be in trouble. We gotta get out of here. But yeah, it was smooth though. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, just had to watch your back, kind of.
Is that pretty normal for them to do? Like anywhere that you go?
What's that? Like, for
Like
the
have a
military?
CSI?
Oh yeah. Because like they investigate like all like the major crimes, like if there are any in the military, which it's really rare, but yeah, they're just there just in case, kind of.
Wow. Anywhere else?
And then Florida just right after that, because I was only in for 4 years,
damn.
so yeah, it was smooth.
You're
That's
everywhere.
nice. Where in Florida?
Fort Walton Beach, it's like an hour. Pensacola, it's like way north.
Okay.
Yeah, way north. I was like out, like 2 hours away from like Alabama, Mississippi. So.
Did you ever go visit there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a Little Baby concert.
Did
Or no,
you?
Da Baby concert. Yeah, in
Baby.
Mississippi.
There's so many babies
It's
when
just-
they all came out at
That's
the
where
same
I'm
time.
like, wait, what baby is it?
The baby a
Oh,
little
yeah.
controversial. We love to talk about
He's
the
on,
baby.
let's go.
Yeah, he's wild. He's wild.
How was that concert?
It was smooth. It was smooth.
Who else was there?
It was really just him that I know.
I'm gonna wrangle this conversation back into the this main man here, the baby. Yo, fuck the baby.
For sure, yeah.
Yo, all right, I'm gonna
Real
wrangle this
shit.
shit back together. So, what age did you guys meet?
15, 14, 13.
However old you're in 7th grade, 6th grade. So yeah.
That's like 11.
That's 11.
How old are you guys now?
25.
25.
25.
That's dope.
For sure.
10 plus years.
They
That's
usually
awesome.
say anybody after 10 years is like lifelong.
Lifer.
Wait.
Lifer.
So
I only got one of them.
you grew up in Denver or you grew up in Pueblo or?
I grew up in Denver, yeah.
All right, so you grew up in Denver, too.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, we grew up in Denver, for sure.
What part?
Like suburb area, like Wheat Ridge area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I grew up in Wheat Ridge, went to Wheat Ridge High School. He grew up a little bit up north from where I was at, and I say that like it's like 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
Still went to Wheat Ridge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and he went to Wheat Ridge, so we could all chill and play ball together in high school and stuff. I mean, like, we used to, like, just, like, the type of friends that are, like, with each other for a week.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, like, his mom would call and be like, boy, where you at?
That's what I was going to say. Was there a specific house that you guys stood at all the time or anything
We'd
like
always
that?
switch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd switch it up for sure.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Mine, yours, mostly yours though, low key, because he was more in Wheat Ridge, so. all
Okay.
Yeah,
my boys
just be
live in
around
Wheat Ridge,
everybody else.
so-
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, I'll
we
just
were working out
kick
and
it with him.
stuff, yeah.
That's dope.
Growing up, did you guys, like, what was growing up like? What kind of kid were you?
I don't know, man. Our Little League football coach, like, okay, give me age range, kid.
Like, you got a story that really defines you, like, as that one that sticks out in your mind, just defines you as a kid?
I'll say, like, younger, bro. Like, I chalk up a lot of, like, my charisma, if you will, from, like, Little League sports. Like, that's kind of where it, like, really started for me. That's where I started finding friends.
Like your peak social life.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah. Like, more receptive to relationship.
Yeah.
Did you have I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, no, Little League sports, that's where I started finding friends, man. My coach, shout out to Mike.
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah, he really is the reason how I met all my friends, and, like, he kind of, like, did a real big number on teaching me, like, life lessons as a child, like, as a
Wow.
kid.
Are you guys still in contact with him at any point?
Yeah, we talk to him all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's one of our good friends, like, big brothers, so, yeah.
Oh, no
we chill all
way.
the time, yeah.
Did you that is cool. That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have both parents growing up?
Yeah. When I was really young, it was like it was tricky. I mean, I don't know how deep y'all really want to get.
Let's get into it, bro.
Yeah.
Could I ask you to just move this into closer range?
Yeah. Let me get in there. Yeah. So it was like a lot of, like, early childhood. I mean, like, I went to, like, good school and all that, but my parents, like, they didn't have. They were still growing up, you know, as I was a child. So, like, they were putting themselves through things, like, you know, my pops went to jail for some shit. Me and my mom was living with grandpa, and, you know, type shit like that, kind of, like, bouncing around. But, yeah, they actually ended up, like, getting back together. They've been married, like, 15, 16 years now.
What did you go to jail for?
Deep.
You go deep.
I mean, you any
Possession.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Possession. Drugs, methamphetamine.
Okay.
Yeah, so
How long was he in?
shout out to Pops. Aaron, you out. I'd say like a year and
Okay.
a year and a half maybe, yeah.
How old were your parents when they had you?
Shit, my dad's 57 now, so he was 22, 32?
Yeah.
32. 32,
Right.
right?
It's 27, I think.
I think that's what I
27?
was
Shit,
yeah.
Maths.
Oh wait, I kind
27
of want to do
plus
this.
25. Yeah, you right,
You said-
27, see?
You said he's 57
You in
and
school,
you're
huh?
25.
Yeah, you got
That's
it.
pretty
I'm 32, yeah.
32.
Shit, so you were right the first time.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, see, I suck at math. We're like,
Come on.
We're all mad. He's all, he redid it. He's all, no, you're right. Like,
32.
no.
32. I think my mom's like 2 years younger than he is.
Okay.
Do you have
She's
brothers and
30.
sisters?
I have 2 older siblings. Shout out to Scotty and Nikki. They're half siblings. They're my dad's kids with they got a different mom.
Okay.
And then I have a younger sister from my parents as well. Yeah, shout out Carly, my little sis.
How is that with you for having like half siblings? Like, were you guys in a sense to where they're like, oh, that's not your like full brother or sister, or was it like that is your?
I hate that.
That's crazy that you
blood?
asked that. I was literally just talking to somebody about this yesterday, and it was like, I don't know, the way I like compared it was like, I don't know, no offense to anybody, but like it doesn't feel like they're like related to you, but it feels like cousin type stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
do you think it's just
like,
because you
just
guys
like
they are older than you and you didn't really get to experience?
Well, we like didn't grow up together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they live with mom.
Okay.
And I live with
were they still like
pops
split custody and
my mom.
everything
Yeah,
like
so
that?
like
Okay.
we'd see each other every once in a while, type shit. But like,
I have like 6 brothers and sisters from my mom, and they're all half siblings.
yeah, it's
And then I have one brother or one sister from my dad, and I agree, but like I also disagree. But I guess the only reason it's different is because the majority of the siblings that I have from my mom I did not grow up with, so I get that like whole cousin thing because it's like that's my sister, but I don't even know.
But I don't know them.
nothing about her.
Right, I don't really know.
But
them.
my sister from my dad, it's like completely different. We grew up together. I was there from the day she was born until she's 12 now. We're 10 years apart.
Yeah, and that's why I asked if like you guys
And
if
to
they had like
me-
split custody, because it's like if that's the case, you're only seeing them like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
Seriously,
every
though,
other
that's how
weekend
it
or
was.
something
And
like that.
my dad was also doing split custody with me with my mom.
Oh,
so it was like
fuck.
it would have
so
to like
whenever
line
days
up.
whatever match up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like, I don't know, we're like super close now. It's
Okay,
all
that's what I
love,
was gonna
you know what
ask,
I mean,
yeah.
we would go to bat for, and I mean we've all seen each other through the mud and shit. Like, yeah, we're super close now. So it's like hella chill. Like even he knows, like he's good friends with all my
of them?
siblings. You know what I mean?
Was
Every
there a
single
point where you guys like ever were like totally at heads, just like all hated each other, anything
Not-
like that?
one. Not amongst everybody, but my big brother, big sister had the big brother, big sister
Oh, yeah.
complex. They used to beat the shit out of each other.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
Dominance
all the
thing.
time, and it was cool because I was just like
Leave me out of it. Get her.
jumping in, a little brat. But yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah,
Did you get the baby treatment?
kinda.
Yeah. That's why he's like, yeah, get her.
I'm the
Get
oldest.
her.
Oof,
Are
I'm
you?
the oldest, so
bro.
I'm the
Yeah.
middle, so I cause all the ruckus.
they forgot about me.
Feel that. Yeah, man. Silly.
Yeah.
So back to your music, how you said you rapped and everything like that. Have you ever like produced in a sense? Like were you behind
You mean like beats or like
Yeah.
producing an artist?
either?
Like okay, both.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, I started making beats high school. In the homie Prolly's basement. That's where it all started. That's
Yes,
where
sir,
it all
Steve.
started. You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember
Shout out
those
to
days.
Prolly, man. That's
Yeah.
my man's.
Probably Jay.
But yeah, started there. Eventually, it's like, you know, we did the whole like, damn it, I don't want to use YouTube beats. You know what I mean? Young and like, you know, prideful. So I just started learning and picking it up, and like I was just talking about this yesterday too. I actually got pretty decent at it before I just decided to go full business. It's like, so sometimes I kind of wish I like still did it, because that's like where I ended up really having fun with music.
Yeah.
So like, what is your role at? I'm sorry, Dream
Space.
Space.
Yes.
What do you do?
So like I'm technically like out of the owners, like technically I'm the acting CEO.
Okay.
But if you would like a job title, like what I do there when I'm there, I'm like the studio manager. So you know, I'm making sure like Jack's okay. He's got everything he needs to make sure the session's running cool. Make sure the artists are like chilling. I got water bottles for him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like making sure that like they need a phone charger. Cool.
Got it all.
Taking care of them, and then just kind of like building and maintaining the relationships.
Hell yeah.
A little bit of external stuff, you know, like the emails
And, like-
the back end.
Corporate side of it all.
So what was your vision? Like when this all came to mind before you started it with your friends, like what sparked that? What was the number one? Like who came with the idea? What I want to hear about the origin story.
Yeah, hell yeah. It all started with a phone call, really. I was on my way to the gym, and I was working a dead end job. I know it's so like cliche to
fucking
say,
9 to 5,
but it literally was like
Where?
such a AmWest Controls Inc.
What is that?
Control wiring and manufacturing.
Thought you were gonna say McDonald's or some shit.
facility.
I know that sounds good.
No, man.
That sounds pretty decent.
I wish.
Sure, it sounds
Sometimes I
good.
wish it
Yeah.
was.
Put that on my resume.
I know. He's like,
Say
"Can I say you were my
breasts,
supervisor?"
control and wiring.
First one.
Sounds cool, but it's not.
Yeah.
It sucked.
How long did you do it for?
I was there for like 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so one day I was on my way to the gym and I called Apollo, which yeah, you guys will eat off this one. We used to be a part of a rap group called Everyday Dynasty. And we can talk about that for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and one day, like we kind of were like doing less, I should say. And I called him one day on the way to the gym. I said, bro, I was like, I heard about somebody giving up their rehearsal space. It's 400 square feet, and it's like $200 a month. Like, let's rent it out and start taking clients, and see if we can steal Jack from KMG. And ever since then, we started like, you know, he's like, yeah, I'm down. He started drafting paperwork, like business model paperwork, and you know, I had some friends that I was doing some business with, like at that moment. So I talked to them about it, and so they helped us start doing the paperwork and all that. And yeah, we started just like eventually after like I think for like 4, 5, 6 months, we just started looking for spots. And we found the spot that we're at right now and just kind of manifested it. I mean, it's definitely not like the 400 square foot like rehearsal spot that we were looking at, but yeah.
Where's it located?
Off of Carr and Colfax in Lakewood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
Good area. That's a great area.
In my neighborhood. I mean, it's got the Colfax appeal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is like,
Is there a Colfax appeal?
Yeah. It's got
That's
the
like the
Colfax
complete
appeal.
opposite of what I
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, it's nothing to brag about.
Okay.
But I mean,
that's still. I feel. I seen pictures of the inside. He sent me some pictures of the inside.
The
It
inside,
looks like
yeah.
it looks
Inside's
fucking. It's
awesome.
dope.
We bit the
It's
fuck
dope
out of it,
inside.
so, yeah. Inside's cool, but it's definitely got the Colfax appeal some nights.
I
But it's
definitely want to
okay.
hear about this little rap group though.
Yeah.
Can we go back to that?
Is that what we're
Everyday
doing?
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out the Dynasty, man.
When was that established again?
That was established 2015, the year we graduated.
Okay.
Me and my buddy we've always had like the group of people that made music, you know what I mean? We did the mixtapes and stuff in high school.
Mhm.
And we tried to, I won't say we tried, we started a record label, an independent record label of a bunch of people that would make music or make beats or record music or, you know, so we kind of like, we all moved in together and built like a content house.
How many total would you say?
It started
The
with
first
like,
TikTok house.
Literally.
I wish, bro. I wish we were that smart. I think like at minimum 5.
Okay.
What do you mean you wish you were that smart?
I wish I can't, like, I'm not trendy enough to hop on the.
You don't do TikTok
On
for
the
like your
TikTok.
studio now or anything like
I
that?
have like 3 up and I have like 10 followers. Like I know.
Well, just to make one for your studio and just like post certain shit, even like
You just
to
gotta
advertise it.
promote.
And I was even I got asked that last night even about Street Champs. They're like, do you guys have a TikTok? And I was like, honestly, I never thought of it. Then like just even like post clips.
We do.
We'd even say,
Yeah.
oh, do we?
Yeah, we have a Street Champs
Follow
TikTok.
Street Champs on
You're
TikTok.
fucking kicked off the fucking.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that, but yeah, just to say like even post like clips of either like someone making a beat or even just like the way the inside looks. I loved it, the whole setup of it and everything like that.
I didn't get to see, but it sounds awesome.
It's dope.
Oh, the studio?
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Sure.
Yeah. So, working in Denver, you know, I feel like if you're looking at Colorado as a music scene, you're obviously going from population down. So Denver is, you know, the most densely populated. Do you ever feel like you're kind of fighting for artists to work at your studio, or you feel like you kind of curated your following at this point?
Honestly, of course we still have a lot of room to grow. You know what I mean? But a lot of it's
Sick.
a lot of it's happened naturally, and you know, I'm very thankful for like the community for like accepting us in that way, because I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my biggest worries. You know what I mean?
What's your worry?
Like starting something accepted, like and worth the value that we provide. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, I say worried lightly because I'm not worried. I'm very confident in Dream Space, and, you know, that's kind of why we built it, is to give the value that, you know, we feel like is deserved on the level that people work out here. So, and beyond, actually. You know what I mean? So,
How much you guys charging an hour?
$50 an hour right now. Yeah, so we try to keep it relatively affordable.
Was it not 100 starting out with?
No, it's 100. It's 50 an hour, but it's a 2-hour minimum. So it starts for.
Do you have a maximum?
No.
No.
They kind of want people to
stay out as long as they
yeah
can.
do whole albums and shit.
Right now, like our biggest block is like a 20-hour block. But if somebody wanted, you know, more, then we would obviously like just talk about it on a quote basis at that point.
No thank you.
Yeah.
Do you guys run
I'm
into
good,
problems
thank you.
ever?
That's a good question.
Yes. I mean, it's like any machine, right? Like it's typically well oiled and it's maintained, but you know, it's gonna come with
Whatever.
malfunction.
Do you have like a most common problem or anything like that?
I mean, not necessarily. The white floors get really dirty.
Yeah.
Like,
do
do
you
you
How to
have
mop them every day?
do you
like-
have like a deposit? Like, do people have to put something down when they book the appointment? Have you
So-
ever had people literally book an appointment and then waste your time?
Yes and yes. We're loose on it because we, you know, we understand. Like, there's like people have lives, so like, I try to be as personal because I'm like, you know, I'm the one
Yeah.
answering the phone and stuff. So like, I try to like, I really try to be as personable about it as possible. And I mean, yeah, it's like we require a deposit and we have like the rule where it's like we do need some form of payment to lock in a session 4
Right.
hours before the session, at least 4 hours before the session. But it's like, you know, some people want to pay cash.
Yeah.
And, you know, if they're good to me, I'll be good to them. And it's like, yeah, that's,
Nice.
you know, that's cool. You
That's
know what I
awesome.
mean? We build that trust, then we
Yeah.
can do that. You know what I mean? A lot of the times it's like, I'll send out 3 invoices for the same time. And, you know, like over the span of a week. And, you know,
Whoever
someone
books
will
it,
pay
books
for
it.
it first.
Yep.
Okay.
And so that's kind of what we roll with.
That's tight.
You know, even if it's like really day of, it's like first come, first serve, because that's what's most fair.
That's true. Any horror stories?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
That's
I
good.
did find puke behind our couch though the other day and had to
Oh.
clean that up.
Do they
Shout
do
out
you
to whoever did that.
so to say like studio time like is like a bunch of girls, all of that shit allowed in there, like drinks,
Party.
smoking.
That's what I
varies.
envision.
It varies. Yeah, there's
Where's
a lot
your
of,
line?
There's a lot of people that bring a lot of people. There's a lot of people that'll come alone.
Okay.
2 people, 3 people. You know what I mean? It's really all over the place. Sometimes it's just a party. Like we've had people book a few hours just to come in there and listen to music and just kind of like vibe out.
Damn.
Yeah, like
That's super fucking cool though.
Papa J just filmed a lot of his documentary there, and you know that's one of the things he did is get a bunch of footage of him just kind of kicking it with his homies there. You know,
That's dope.
Drinking. We got a room that's 420 friendly, so like you can kind of like kick it in there if you want to.
Okay. That's dope.
That's sick. Who designed your logo? Because I really like the way that fucking looks.
Yo, thank you. My man's Jack found somebody on Fiverr to do it, and they killed it.
Yeah, they
I have
fucking
no idea
killed
his
it.
name, but shout out to him. I don't
was
even
probably
think he
some-
I
does
was
it anymore.
creeping. I went all the way through the Instagram, and I was just like, "That is fire!" Like I saw a couple people with the like taking pictures in front of it, and then
The
I
sign.
went and saw the full thing, and I was like, "Oh, that's sick."
We love this sign.
It was probably some Indian guy just fucking
No, the sign is
just
fire.
killed that shit for
I'm
fucking
almost sure.
1,000 rupees, bro.
I'm almost sure.
No, Fiverr's like that.
It was like $40.
Yeah.
And he made like hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was.
I love when you
down
find
for it.
people like that. Deryk just made my Twitch emotes for free.
I do graphic design as well. So fucking in your studio, do you ever feel like, you know, I kind of want to get back into like the Denver politics.
Sure,
You know,
okay.
what about like gang situations? You ever deal with any of that shit?
Thank God, no. We haven't had to deal with that. Like, one kid, like, we have this rolling story, and if they ever see this, they'll probably laugh about it too, or maybe not even remember. But one kid was getting chesties in the hallway,
What's chesties?
like Like if I just
like
and I have to take it.
Oh, that's
I
like
mean,
like
Is
like
that
discipline.
like for
Yeah,
fun?
like
Or, oh,
discipline.
okay,
He was getting
okay.
disciplined.
He was getting
Okay.
disciplined
Oh.
in the hallway.
No
Me
way.
and Jack heard it, and like we have a nonviolence policy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if there's any act of it, then it's like no, blacklist.
Yeah.
And so we watched the cameras back and we talked about it, and he's like, should we blacklist them? And I was like, dude, I don't know. That's not like.
Do you think like
Like, if
That's
it got
crazy. What
Yeah.
the
if it got
fuck?
crazy, I was like, I don't know.
to do some shit like that in the hallway just all regular? Like, what are they gonna do to the
know.
studio?
I feel no, that's kind of regular in that kind of culture though. Like
That's
that
crazy.
what you mean by,
I
like,
don't
the
know anything
Colfax,
about fucking gangs or gang
um,
violence.
Appeal.
No, not necessarily talking about the clientele. It's just like
The
it's
outside look?
Colfax.
Yeah.
You know, it's Colfax. It's like what you think is what it is. When I say Colfax, what
Yeah.
you imagine is like kind of what it is.
What it is.
We're trying to make the area better though. We're working on it.
yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. Gentrification is fucking coming everywhere.
It is, unfortunately.
Even
if
in
you want it
Pueblo.
or not.
Oh yeah, like my block, even
It's bad here.
yeah.
In
Yeah.
Pueblo in general, it's bad here.
Yeah.
It's like at least a body a week.
Jesus.
Oh, no, that's murder. We're talking about gentrification. Gentrification is
No, I know. I'm just saying how bad it is here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Fucking yeah, so getting back off of that, so did you blacklist that guy? I don't know if we got to the end of that. Not blacklisted.
No, we made
Ju-
an executive decision to not because I don't know. I don't think it was violent enough to meet the circumstances.
Does he come back?
Has he?
I don't
Since
Has
know.
he?
That's a good
No.
question. Maybe.
I would have
Maybe
investigated.
not,
Like,
no.
what happened?
Maybe
I'd be
not.
nosy about it.
I don't care, man.
So like
You're like,
y'all
it
heard
involved
it, but you didn't see it. Like
We heard like the scuffling through like the doorway.
And he was just like when you watched
Yeah.
it on the cameras, he was just
I
like
got
taking it in the
I
chest.
got a video on Snapchat.
How much was it? Was it like 7 times he took it in the chest?
7
He
times.
took
Let's
it like
pause.
3.
That sounds
3?
weird.
I feel like if it's gonna be discipline, it has to be like
7.
a decent amount.
It's like 3.
I mean,
It's
3
like
times is enough. Just like taking it like a punch straight to your sternum.
He must have deserved them too.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
hurt.
I wonder what he did. For real.
I'm gonna watch him just have spilled a drink or something.
He slid
They're like,
on
you
his homie's
fucking
girl.
idiot.
That's what he did.
He spit on what?
He slid on his homie's girl. I don't know. That's
Probably.
That's probably what he did.
That could have been something.
That's what I thought.
Damn.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
Fucking damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Do you have
Like,
some
what the-
memorable stories then? If no horror
Oh,
stories.
I got a lot. Every day
Best
is a
one.
memorable story there.
Best one.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a crazy question.
Top 3.
Top 3? Damn, okay. All right. I
That
can
makes
do
it
I can
easier.
do that. I can do
Yeah.
that. That does make it easier because I can just pick 3 and not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Chilling with Caskey, our 4th client, on his 3rd day coming in and record. We just sat there and we just chilled and talked, and that was like, that was hella chill. Damn, y'all gonna make me air it out. I know it's kind of general, but like building the studio, I really enjoyed. Like that will be one of my most memorable moments in like my life, because I
That's
I
a whole new
helped
chapter.
Apollo like build our baby.
Yeah.
So that's actually super memorable. It was hard work. We worked, like 20 hours a day some days.
You were fucking with the hammer and shit.
Hell yeah, I was in there, bro.
Damn.
I was in there. Hands dirty. I had to be. I wanted to see it done just as much as everyone
And you
else.
said that
That's
took like what,
fucking
4 to 5
awesome.
months?
It took that 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
Both of him working full-time jobs, and then we leave our full-time
Holy
jobs and
shit.
meet there in the afternoon and just go
Hammer
knock
it out
shit
the rest of the
until
day.
like 2, 3 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck. And then wake up and do it again.
Wake up and do it
Dedication.
again every day.
That's awesome. You built it.
Built it.
You built it.
All of it. All the
All of
walls.
it.
All the shit.
That's dope.
Do you have a full-time job still?
No, I did pick up a little part-time job, but
What are you doing?
I help my buddy maintenance Subway restaurants.
That's fire. I love Subway.
Yeah.
Horror stories there?
For some reason, people keep ripping the damn sinks off.
What?
What?
It's
Ripping
Like
the
out of the
sinks.
walls?
Like
in the bathroom?
I've had to change like 5 sinks this week.
Like,
You're
like they ripped them
at
out
the
of the
same
walls.
location?
This week. No, like all over. It's like all over. It's like a thing.
What?
The lick challenge.
I know.
A thing? See, bro, I'm not.
Do they
trending.
take them, or are they just on the floor when you go in there?
No, they're just on the floor.
I wonder if people are trying to like sit on them, like if bitches are still doing that, like
think
sit
so.
on the
I think
sink
people
pose,
are-
something like that.
Sit.
Drop it.
Out of here.
I keep teasing West, my buddy West, telling them people be fucking in the bathrooms.
That's what I'm thinking.
Probably.
That's literally what I'm thinking. That was my first
Crazy.
thought.
But anyway,
I took
But
my
it's
first
that
stab in a
frequent.
Subway.
really in
Yeah,
a subway?
I took in the back where they make the sandwiches. My buddy managed it
That's cool.
in the back
That's
of
hella
the
fire.
Shut the
That's
fuck
something I'd
up. Are you
imagine.
serious?
Dead ass. It was a good time. And he gave me a free sandwich after, and I fucking was just so high eating the sandwich, and
Lit.
yeah,
That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
That's
so
that's
funny.
actually a memorable story.
Yeah.
You gotta love Subway now.
you're at number 2 though. You're at number 2 on your memorable stories. What's the third one?
Damn. I'd say the Atlantic trip probably be like one of my.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, we just went out to do some work over at Atlantic Records. Took a little trip out to LA with the team, and we had basically majority of everybody there. Went out to LA, West Hollywood, chilled out there, and did some work for them for like a week and a half. And you know, being an artist coming up, and now being like the studio guy, like of course like going and working in the major labels and like, you know, seeing what that was like was always a dream. So yeah, that experience was actually pretty wild.
Anyone
Damn.
in particular's album or person that you worked with, or just Atlantic? They just put that shit in the vault for like anyone
Yeah, we were out there working on stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, we were out there working on stuff. Jack was out there. He ran the boards the whole time we were out in Atlantic. We actually went to 2 studios. We were working at Atlantic, and then we worked at Herway Recording Studio. Shout out to them. They like family after that trip.
Whose album or
Can't
Can't
really
say.
say.
Who?
Yeah.
Can't really say.
Can't really say.
We was kind of like out there working.
Tyga.
Not Tyga. I can't say that. Not Tyga.
You see how you got really red? I think you're spot on. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, definitely. Damn, they got me. No, it's just funny. I knew I was gonna come with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were out there working. I don't know. We've started taking on some artists at the studio. We've also teamed up with a good longtime friend and like business acquaintance, Andre Fabre, and he started the Fabre group again, back up, and he's been a artist manager in the city for a little while. So we're teaming up on
L.A. or Denver.
Denver.
Okay.
He's
Okay. I
from
thought we were still in
Denver.
L.A.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess this is all to say, like, yeah, we working with some artists and, you know, kind of taking them out to
For sure.
working with the labels and stuff.
What was?
you-
Trying
Oh,
to
sorry.
explore
You can,
that.
you have to go. You.
That's sick.
Do you do anything like networking wise for the studio?
Like,
Do you go
Do
to
I
like
have, like, a
networking
networking plan?
events?
to be honest, like, just having to be like at the studio as much as we have, like, I don't really feel like I've had the chance. Obviously, that's like up to perspective, because anybody would be like, well, we all got 24 hours, right? But
Yeah.
you know, honestly, it's like everything that's come up until this point has been super, super natural. I mean, we've
Yeah.
ran like one ad, and like I don't really do the boots on the ground marketing yet, because I want to have something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know,
Is that
We-
something like on the agenda at all, or ever, or you're just kind of gonna go
yeah,
with the flow?
I mean, like I love stepping out and going to events. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like right now, a lot of the time and energy that I need to spend is actually like either at the studio
Yeah.
or like if I'm not at the studio working on things for the studio, then I need to be somewhere working on things for the studio. So I can't really.
Mm-hmm.
You
That
know,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Can't be out and about
Yeah.
going doing stuff. You know,
And
makes
Still
sense.
building.
And plus, it
foundation.
is tough if I'm out in like a social setting, and like I come across this all the time. Even if we step out and like go to lunch and stuff, it's like I have to answer the phone.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like tonight, I got somebody to cover because I was like, I don't want to, you know, be answering phones on the podcast.
Thank you.
But
Nice. How sweet.
yeah, but usually it's like, yeah, I get them from 2, 3 in the morning all the way like 9 in the morning, any time of day. I get 'em
Really?
any time of day. Yep, and I answer it. Damn near everyone.
Anyone?
I was gonna say, how's your sleep schedule?
Non-existent.
Anyone just answer the phone and they're like,
Call you for what?
wrong number,
Yeah.
or like, is it like regular? Is it real calls or is it kind of some of them bullshit?
No, they're all like
No.
all pretty like real. Yeah,
No
I've
one's-
never had nobody on.
So
some
call you at
bullshit.
2 a.m. for what?
Yeah, I bet
To
I'd
book
be
a
drunk.
session.
Oh damn.
To
Oh.
book a session, yeah. Even if they're faded, that's probably what it is. Like they're probably faded freestyling with the homies, and they're like, "Yo, call Dream Space right now.
Oh really?
Let's get in there." Yeah, I mean we'll get them all the time.
That's what I was gonna
That's
say. So
sick.
it's not open 24 hours in the sense they can't just show up and go book it. They
Yes.
have to call you and then schedule.
Exactly.
Okay.
So and like it's also like I'm not like we have Jack in one room, so it's like we don't have a employee staff. I can't like have one employee working 24 hours straight
Yeah.
for days
Yeah,
on end. You know what I
absolutely.
mean? So we have to draw a line in the sand to where it's like, okay, we're booked for the day. You know, but people are usually pretty understanding.
And Jack's like your main producer?
Yeah, that's the man. Yeah, he runs all the boards, every session, and he
Damn.
does produce. Like that's kind of like his niche, because a lot of the time, like that's a step further than just pressing record
Right.
and then editing the song.
Yeah.
You know, if the time is right, the vibe is right, you know what I mean, and like it's working well, then he'll like he really does his thing. He really has
Okay.
a knack for bringing out the best in artists.
And you've just
That's
worked with
tight.
him since November, or you've known him past?
No, he was my engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to like record, mix, master, and all my not master, but record and mix all and produce all my music and all my homies' music. And then when I started taking myself more seriously, I went to Jack.
Did you guys ever do a song together?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember it?
we got vaults. Yeah.
Could you
I
give us? Can
remember
we
some.
hear a little something?
Oh God, I'm.
Those things are so
Just a
old.
little freestyle.
I did a chorus. I did a chorus.
8 years old.
That's about it. Cause he was really the rapper. Him and probably Jay. So we got a couple
So
other
if he
homies
could give
that
the
hopped on.
chorus, could you just give a little freestyle?
You want me to freestyle?
Oh yeah,
You want me to just freestyle?
if you want.
Yeah, I'll freestyle.
She's all, if you want.
Like right
please.
now? Like right now?
Yeah,
I'll spit it right now.
Give him a beat.
I can't. Should I put one on YouTube?
No, just the boom bap shit with your hands.
Yeah.
Oh
Boom,
no!
bap shit.
I am the most uncoordinated person probably in this room. It would be so offbeat.
Now, who is the flyest podcast on the map? Hey, I'm running in the street and I'm with the champs. Hey, hey, yeah, shout out the champs. Hey, I'm chilling at this table with the whole ass camp. Yeah, I don't rap. Hey, yeah, I don't rap. Hey, I sing and I just murder on the track. Hey,
Ooh.
I'm a singing ass boy. I don't know what's that. Hey, I hit a freestyle and I know it's whack. Hey.
That's fire.
I was waiting
That
for
was
Jordan to hop in
terrible.
on that.
Oh no.
No.
I know she's
I was like, come save your boy.
Save your boy. Damn.
You did good.
I
You did better than whatever
Yeah,
anything I
I could
ever
never.
could have done.
I could never do
You did
something
good.
like that.
Yeah, the street tribe preference, that kind of saves you. That's fire just off the top. So yeah, let's get a round of
you
applause
for
for that.
that.
Yeah, that was fire.
I
bro.
wish we had the board. I would press it.
I know.
Yeah, you got to lean way over there. Speaking
I got
of
you.
that, would you grab me a beer while you're over there? Wow.
We love it. Yes,
He love
I like that.
We love it.
I like it.
I was born for the stage. I was born for the camera.
All right, so getting back into your life and stuff. You got a girlfriend?
Nah, I haven't had a girl for a while.
No girl for a while. Since when?
Good question. It's been a while.
Really? You gay? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, man. Everyone likes a little dick, though.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm gay as fuck. No, I'm kidding.
I love that answer. I love that answer.
Hey, man. Everyone's
I love that
everyone's
answer.
a little gay. If we really want to talk about it,
It's a spectrum.
everyone's a little
100%
gay.
bisexual.
This guy's giving me major gay vibes.
He's cracking me up.
What were we talking about?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. I don't know when I broke up with my last girl. It's been maybe 3 years, 4 years.
Was
Wait,
it a
who's
bad
your last
breakup?
Help me.
Who's your last girl?
Hannah.
Oh yeah.
What,
It's
like
been
2,
a
3
minute.
years?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Was
2,
it a
3, 4
bad
years.
breakup?
Nah, it was mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Just both over it?
it was mutual. She was over me. I feel that.
the artist lifestyle.
Did she
Yeah,
cheat
the
on you
artist
or
lifestyle.
what?
No,
Okay.
No, we didn't cheat on
He
each
probably
other.
cheated. Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. You're probably slaying the bitches now, though.
He's like, I know I haven't in that situation.
I gotta hold it down.
Yeah.
She
You're probably fighting him off with a sword now, bro. You're like, don't come into my studio.
bro, I wish. If only. Nah, I just be chilling, bro. I don't know. I don't really pay much of, like, honestly, I don't mean to, like, be that guy, but I really don't be paying that much attention into it.
Really.
Yeah, ever since then, really, honestly.
Working on yourself, and then you'll find the one.
Little scar tissue, but yeah.
Oh.
We going. We going. That's fine.
Damn.
That's fine. I don't know. My my homie's been telling me about this poly lifestyle. I've been thinking about it. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I just, like, you nailed it right on the head at the beginning, bro. It's like, I can't, I got the artist lifestyle, you know what I mean? I got a busy lifestyle, and I feel bad being in a relationship again when I can't offer what's due in the aspects of a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I just can't. I'll be honest with anybody, any girl, anybody. I just can't put my time towards it because I'm addicted to work.
Yeah. I think,
At least you're self-aware.
historically,
Yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And
the artist
honest.
timeline is
Thank you.
you get a mid girl right now, you know. But then historically, if you're pulling like an artist thing, once you're at your Drake, you change to that India. You know, if you're little Deryk, you get India.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Would you
Everything
do
happens
that? Would you do that? Would you drop your for lifer for like a brand new
Well, once you're at your
like
top,
an IG model?
yeah.
Probably,
Risk it all.
bro. I mean, let's be honest. Probably, like,
No,
Like you
if-
have
if-
new options.
If
Like,
she's not trying to hit that IG model with me, then she's not.
so
my
that's
fit
why you're
lifer,
into
bro.
poly. That's why you're considering poly.
No, that's not it at
Oh.
all. It's the responsibilities. I just don't want the responsibilities.
That's fair.
I can't provide them. So.
Do you see that lifelong?
Or just right now?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you just
honestly.
do you just live your life like taking day by day?
Honestly, yeah. I think you're just yeah. That's pretty accurate.
That's cool.
I really do. Uh-huh.
Do you do like a lot of spontaneous things? Like, do you go like leave out of town? Like, do you take little trips? Do you go on hikes? Do you have other like hobbies?
Not anymore.
No,
Not
I'll just
anymore.
work.
I'm just kind of like, I mean, I'm hella busy now. You know what I mean? I like to say I'm spontaneous. Like,
Oh, I exercise my Fifth Amendment every day of the week. I was literally recently at a party with a guy, and he said something like I was flirting with him, and I was like, I was flirting with you, and then later on it came back up into conversation, and he was just like, so you weren't flirting with me? And I was like, I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment.
No. My favorite thing's off the Chappelle Show episode when he was like, I plead the fifth. I love that shit
Hey,
growing up.
what happened at Whiskey Row? Didn't you get booted?
What?
Yeah.
Or was
Let's
it
hear about
Chris?
that.
Dude, I was faded. I didn't even...
I know. So sad.
So what happened? Wait, what?
Was this recent?
Booted?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean booted?
He
You
got
both
booted
got
out the
kicked out?
club.
You
No,
guys-
he did.
What did you do? Were you
I
trying to
was at
find
the
the
parade.
bouncer?
It was
I
right
didn't
after
do
the
nothing.
parade.
He was probably all just.
Afterwards, I was trying to find the bouncer. I wasn't that fucked up. I was chilling.
You can't
I was-
remember?
You could
I
find.
didn't
Did
do
you throw
nothing,
up?
bro.
Huh?
I didn't do nothing.
You like
They
to
just
fight?
voted?
Chris got kicked out, so I
Oh,
followed.
Chris
Okay,
got
here's the
kicked out,
story.
and then yeah.
Chris got kicked out. I walked out with him.
Why
We
did
walked-
Chris get kicked out?
Let's not
'cause-
throw Chris under the table. Let's use some fake names. Let's not get
Why
these-
did
Jack.
Jake?
Why did Fur,
Jock and
What
John.
happened to Fur? What happened to Fur?
I don't know. Okay, Fur went outside and then came back
Oh,
inside.
fur. Is this really fur? Like, is
Oh,
this the
shit.
real fur
Are we about to air him out?
that we're talking about?
Yeah, fuck it. We're on street chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we love this energy.
I got questions about fur, but continue.
Cool.
Continue.
He hopped out and tried to hop back in. They didn't fuck with it after a while, and so I went with him, and then we tried to hop back in, and then they came for me. I didn't even do anything.
You hop back in.
Whatever.
So fur runs Banana Clip.
Yes.
That's fire.
That's my man.
Fucking. How long have they been going? How deep in there are you?
I mean, like, I guess as far as, like, how long I've known about it, I mean, I remember the day he, like, came up with the name, but, I don't know, I've helped him out a little bit. I don't know, how many years Fur been doing it? Like 3, 4, 5 years now.
Okay.
Shooting in the dark. I have no idea.
I recently see that the podcast the interview style things is new, but he's been doing like music videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's where he started with music videos. He started making music with us, and then
really?
Yeah, he decided to take his lane into making videos because we, as the rap group Everyday Dynasty, needed a video guy. So Chris kind of took a role and started doing videos.
Do you
And
guys
he
have
ran
any
it.
videos?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, they're
Can
on
you-
Banana Clip.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, they're on Banana Clip.
I left. I was
link.
sauced one night, and I was looking at they call him AP's a short 8-minute interview. I was like, they call him AP needs a longer interview. Yo, well, bro, like, I was like, come on, Street Champs, we'll get some views. My exact comment was probably like, AP, if you want to do an interview that has views, come to Street Champs. And he screenshotted it and he sent it to me, and he was like, you're talking shit on my shit, and I was like, I just think more people need to see it, and I just he's gonna watch this, and I'd be remiss if I didn't bring that up, because that's who am I.
He told me about that when I told him I was going to do this too.
Deryk.
Yeah, and I brought it up. See, and who am I to bring that up? What did he say about it?
He just showed me it. He didn't say nothing bad about it. He just said, "Oh, Street Champs for real," and he like showed me it, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I just got invited on. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, they call him AP deserves an hour or two. You know, you deserve an hour or two.
Oh,
I feel like we
you.
gotta really get into this shit.
Yeah,
But,
8 minutes is like.
Chris is doing his thing though. He
What's
got a
8
vision,
minutes?
man. You know what I mean? He got a vision. He got a vision for what he wants, and he executes on it. So I commend him for it.
Yeah, no shade. I was sauced.
I
I was
know.
sauced.
Yeah,
if you look at the
sauced too,
timestamp on it, it was like at 3 a.m.
Gang.
So fucking.
I fucking
My
hate
man
you.
was in his competitive bag.
Well, when I'm drunk, I'll just scroll through YouTube. I'll look at
Yeah,
every
it's-
video for like 5 minutes
Hey,
and just fucking.
The thing is, it's no animosity, bro. We're all just out here trying to do.
Yeah,
our thing.
literally. That's how I
Oh,
feel
sorry,
completely.
sorry.
Like, just anybody
Yeah.
in the creative scene. I'm like,
I feel you
just.
there. Promo.
Yeah, no, I mean.
Good promo, bad promo, bro. It's promo.
Any publicity is good publicity. Any
I
publicity.
swear.
It's
Sauce
good
is sober.
publicity.
I can't
I don't
Fuck it.
care.
Fuck it.
I don't care. You know who I am.
Yeah.
Is it,
You know who I am.
we can't leave this topic. I feel like Fur deserves a little bit more. You know, we'll get on it a little bit more. But I feel like as a small space like Colorado, like that's why I asked you about the competition with the studios, because people only have so many times in a day, so much time in a day. Like, how much music can they record and how many podcasts can they listen to? It's truly limited. So that's why I brought up the competitive edge on your side of it.
Sure, man. And like, despite like, trying to bring something new to the city, and like in the way that we built it and designed it, I don't really look at it as competitive. Like, I'm not out here trying to like take anything away from them. I'm just trying to build something for us, and however that happens, then like that happens. But I am not like, I'll tell you, I'm not actively seeking like or scalping, like, though I'm like friends with these guys on Facebook and stuff. Like, that's one thing that we decided that we weren't gonna do, is like we just don't like we aren't sought after, or we don't go after like the other people's. I mean, I don't know. It's not a competition to me. You know what I mean?
Nice.
We just.
I like that.
I just like to watch it come in naturally for now, and then.
In the end, it is though. You see this guy. This guy's. You can't see this on the camera, but this guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm also
He's
media.
fucking
trained, too.
winking
You
at
guys
me.
are like, shut the fuck up.
I'll say it.
He said I'm media trained. I know exactly what that means. I know exactly what that means.
We'll air it out here. I feel that. It's all friendly competition, but in the end, who are we competing with? In my head, we're going for like. Banana Clip should be aiming for like, and I'm aiming for like what? Complexes, Everyday Struggle, Joe Rogan,
No
or
Jumper.
Joe Budden, No Jumper.
Get you.
Yeah, like, we're competing for all the same viewers.
That's a fact.
And fucking. Yeah, I mean, I was sauced.
Amen.
I'm sorry. No hate. I would love to have him on here.
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, we should set that up.
But yeah,
Yeah, that would be sick.
I'll come with him.
Yeah, that would
I'm
be
having
so
a
sick.
blast. Already.
Really?
Absolutely.
So, like, have we exceeded expectations, or
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel very comfortable around you guys. I didn't
Nice.
know how I was gonna feel just because
Yeah.
I don't really like do all this that much.
And what's crazy is we've all been in that position. Like,
That's a fact.
so when I first started with Deryk, I had my own like interview for Twitch, and then he invited me to be on the show afterwards because they were filming both the same day. So by the time we were finished with the interview, I was so comfortable that we jumped into the actual podcast, and it was so sick. And then ever since then, I got my own show now, and literally I'm here
Yeah,
twice,
that's
3 times
cool.
a week.
That's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, to be honest with you guys, I've always like thought of starting a podcast.
Yeah.
Just like with like our friend group, just because we just talk shit
Yeah.
all day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But like, what's different with us is like, I feel like a lot of us, we don't just like talk bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, our friend group is very like growth minded.
Yeah.
Like me and bro are like low key thinking about starting like a shoe store hype.
Oh,
hype
fuck
fashion
yeah.
store.
Mhm.
Oh,
So it's just like
absolutely.
that. It's like the little shit. You know what I mean? My boy Drew's like trying to go viral on TikTok for like some basketball shit, and he's doing it.
Oh,
You know
no
what I mean?
shit.
So it's like we kind of just like that's
Like
what ki-
overseas, or is he in like college?
he just hoops at the park.
Oh
He
shit.
just hoops at the park,
And
it's like,
you never know, like
you know, yeah,
get
he
picked
just,
up. There's so
Anything.
many
Dude,
stories where
that's-
people get picked up off of shit like that.
And that's something I love, and that's why I've jumped on it ever since I got the opportunity, is the power of like being a content creator in this day and
Really
age,
dope.
and having that as an option is so fucking awesome, because it's like I know this lady who literally
Sells
blew up
tacos.
from cooking on TikTok.
it's huge on
Or,
TikTok.
or that guy that beat the number one. He's now the number one that literally says nothing.
Yeah,
And
he
just
beat
reacts,
Charlie
and he's
D'Amelio.
like- yeah,
Yeah.
He's now number one, and he literally says nothing
Crazy.
in
He's
his
all-
videos.
The ROI
Yeah.
is just
Yeah,
impeccable
like
if
it's
you can figure it
it's
out.
there's endless opportunities out there for you to even just like people who vlog on TikTok
Facts.
or vlogging in general on YouTube or just content creating in general. Like, it's so broad and it's so wide, and all it takes is one
Yeah, there's
There's
not
one
gonna,
One
thing-
person to retweet
Yeah.
it or like it.
and you're
anything.
and there you're there.
It's a business, really. If
It
you
really
can
is.
become a content creator, you can run a
And
like
that's-
a multi. I mean, look at Jake Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Them guys literally like invented the blueprint to like
Yeah.
becoming an influencer and monetizing it.
You guys should do a podcast at that studio, bro. That's such
That
a
would be
sick ass
sick.
fucking space.
That would
That's
actually
like
be sick.
you already got views off the space because it's so pretty.
Yeah, Brenton's done. He's done an interview there with an
I
artist.
saw that. Shout out Mile High Minute.
Yeah, shout out Maha Minute, man.
I
So
saw
yeah,
that.
he said he wants to do a couple more there too, and I'm down for it, bro. If you guys ever want to come to Denver and do street,
You
champs
guys
there
just got to
too,
do it, bro. You
can.
guys just got to fucking
Or
start
we
there.
do it, yeah, fuck it.
Dream Space podcast.
Yeah, I'd be on the IG live and all that. I mean, it's hard if like clients too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I would love to. Trust me.
But
I'd
just
love to.
but when you're doing it, it's also a draw. You know, some artists will be like, damn, I can get that interview in and fucking do my little freestyle and a song. Like that's a fucking exactly.
Yep.
Like you knock out all
Really?
three of those
Getting
in
my
one
notes
one
up.
session for fucking $100 or whatever. I don't charge for interviews, but a lot of people
I like
do.
the way you think. I like the way you think. I wouldn't either. but
Yeah,
I do
it's-
like the way you think though.
Yeah, when you charge for interviews, it just kind of ruins the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. We gotta
Yeah.
make it natural. You know what I mean? You gotta make it natural.
Yeah.
Natural connection for sure.
Yeah, I would really love to see some content coming out of that space.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that with the guys for sure.
You guys got a YouTube?
No.
No?
No. No. I just unless we start releasing, or I guess until we start releasing videos like for Dream Space artists. I mean, like I don't really know what we would upload.
I would
Besides
think
like content.
I was
mean, you know what I
thinking,
mean. It's crazy to say, but
I mean, if you, I was thinking, day in the studio vlogs. Like if you just like, yo, we got this artist coming through, setting up the boards or whatever. Some it's like engineers. I don't watch shit like that. But if you look at engineer content, like I have, like I don't really watch all the time, but how to like do that shit is so popular because people just want to see the behind the scenes. You know?
yeah,
'Cause
that's a fact.
there's a lot of rappers, but there's just as many kids that want to be like where you're at.
Demand. There's a demand for it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what Jack does on his TikTok, and he's like, he's really big on TikTok too,
Really?
and he just posts a bunch of engineering stuff.
Yeah.
A bunch of engineering.
It's satisfying just to even see. Like, even if you were to, like, time-lapse it and just, like, fast-forward through it, like, I'll sit there and watch it. I'll like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of like. It really is like one of the big sellers is the board. You know what I mean? The board really like
Especially
adds
if you
to
get
the
the ones that like,
aesthetic.
light up and everything.
And make it do the little wave thing.
I'm already
It's
knowing.
fire.
What does the wave thing do?
It's called Vegas mode on the board. It like makes all the knobs like do the wave and all the lights like glimmer.
Dope.
It doesn't really do anything.
It's a test. It's a LED test. It's a gimmick.
Oh.
It's a selling point for the board.
Do you have like changing lights in the rooms or anything like that?
All the rooms like so. I don't know if you've seen the room in editing. If you upload the picture like right here, that'd be cool. I don't know how that works. We have the clouds up in the control room, and they all have LED strips going around them. They're all changeable, and then we have like the Philips Hue lights in the live room, which
Okay.
I could change. Like I change them on my phone. Like I could
Oh,
change
no
them
way.
right now. Yeah.
Dope. So to say the 420 friendly room, is there like specific cleaning that you guys do with it or anything like that to like not just have it smell like weed all the
We have
fucking
a
time
fire
or anything?
air purifier in there.
Okay.
It was like one of our big investments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does the trick.
Is that like the more so booked room versus other rooms?
I mean, we only have like the one room. It comes with the room.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's like a
Break room.
so like we have it's like a break room kind of. We have like the control room, and then it goes into the hallway, and then the room you go into to get into the booth. You go through the lounge.
Oh, okay.
So as an artist, when you book, you can come and you can sit in the lounge, smoke in the lounge.
Smoke in the lounge.
Your people can go hang out in the lounge. We got a TV and a PS4 in there. You know what I mean? Just like entertainment for the entourage.
Is there usually a lot of entourage?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Some people bring a lot of people.
No ever problems with them?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. No, we don't have no problems yet. Thank
Anyone
goodness.
ever smash in there?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the owners have. So a couple of them.
That's you.
Pretty sure a couple
I
of
know.
them.
He's like, pretty sure the owners
We all
have.
Yeah.
had
You
a
better
crazy
have
night.
them
We all
anyway.
had a crazy night.
Hey man, it's hard.
We're all here
It's,
for the crazy
it's a nice
stories.
place. It's a nice place.
He's all Vegas mode, baby.
I know,
Listy.
might not be able to put that in because my clients would get weirded out.
Oh.
Ew.
Man,
You're all we
This is-
sanitize
We
wipe
sanitize
everything.
every
Twice.
Friday and Saturday.
allegedly in Minecraft. But
Allegedly Minecraft, I like that.
yeah. So speaking of smashing, how's business? Are you smashing business?
We're actually doing surprisingly well. We weren't. We didn't really know what to expect. Obviously, it's our first instance in the business. But yeah, I'd say for our time being in the industry, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Yeah. Yeah. We've made a lot of music. That's a good way to put it.
Do you have, what are your goals for like next year's growth, would you say?
Next year, we definitely want B and C built out. So 2 more rooms in the space we have. It's a 2,400 square foot space that we only have built out like a third of.
Okay.
So we have room in there for more studios, and that's our immediate goal in the next year to 3. And then once that gets going and it's fully autonomous, and it's where we want it to be, then we want to start thinking about franchising.
So, when you get more rooms, are you gonna get more producers, or are you just gonna keep
Yeah.
what you've got?
So eventually, we have our boy Genesis who came out from Florida. He's looking to be a producer engineer as well, and he's been getting the hang of it and kind of training, if you will. And then we have a couple other prospects
Okay.
from the Denver area, if you will, that we can see withholding the Dream Space quality standard.
Right.
Yeah, because that's kind of what we really pride ourselves on is
Right.
the quality standard for the price.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
So all right, is there any future albums, singles, artists that you're working with that you can tell us about that are just like really big, or
Yeah,
you
man.
have to kind of hold it?
Yeah, let me get a little bit of promo out. Shout out to my boy Graham Wallflower. We just dropped a song called Honeycomb on all platforms.
Run it up.
That's That's our first instance of artist management. We're kind of Jack's been working with him for as long as he could, as long as he's been working. So Graham's 19 now. He started when he was 15. So he's been working with Graham for the last 3-4 years, and yeah, we've been working really hard trying to push Honeycomb on all platforms by Graham Wallflower. And just try to get him some success because he's beyond talented, and I really do believe in him.
What kind of music does he make? Is it like pop? Is
It's
it rap? Pop?
Straight pop music. He dabbles in like dark pop and alt pop.
Mm-hmm.
What's dark pop?
Like pop but sad.
Pop,
Like
but
Joji.
Pop but sad. Like Joji.
Joji.
Like Joji.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Joji. Oh, word.
Okay.
Okay, like Joji.
Yeah.
Joji
Sure.
type music.
Yeah.
Like
Like Billie Eilish.
Oh, word. All right.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish type
Like
shit.
Billie Eilish.
Dude, my
Yeah.
dad loves Billie Eilish, bro. My dad's a fucking
Really?
65-year-old Mexican guy.
That's awesome.
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
my dad loves
that's
Billie
great.
Eilish.
What's his
That's
favorite
great.
song?
Dude, Billie Eilish
I don't
is
know.
insanely talented.
Her
That's
voice is so
fire.
beautiful.
Like, there's
So
no way you
beautiful.
could
I love
not
her,
love
too.
her.
Yeah, I love it too. Wink.
Them juggies.
We're getting good at those.
She got some jugs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it's appropriate for us to say that, but we could wink about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could say
No,
that.
you guys can
Yeah.
wink about it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could agree.
I'm
You
gonna
could
plead
agree.
the fifth
I mean,
on
you got
that one.
you got still spicy on here, and you expect me
I'm
to
like, you
not
could
be
agree.
inappropriate.
You
like,
could agree on it.
That she's like,
Oh, I just had deja vu.
you're in the right
That
spot.
That's cool.
Weird.
I like that.
That was, and it was literally when I
Deja
was like,
vu.
because it was like I said it in the mic and I glanced at both of them and that was like, oh. And it was this morning. I had that this morning. I seen
Wow.
that this morning. That's weird.
It's a good day.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
Yeah,
a good
exactly.
day.
They say that, like, literally, if you have deja vu, you're in the right place at the right time.
Universe
really?
speaks, man.
Dope.
Universe speaks.
get out of here now. You have to go find your next deja vu.
It's gonna be on my way home. Watch.
Yeah.
One of my Little Caesars pulling up for some breadsticks.
Oh, no. All right.
Now you're just manifesting.
So, you didn't even really tell us an artist that you were, like, any big artists or albums that you were working on. I didn't hear.
Oh, okay. So, like as in like popular artists now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I think.
Or current.
Yeah, like current popular.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Current, like, if you're tapped in with the Colorado scene, you probably know
Okay.
the
Current.
two handfuls.
So yeah, we have been working on the Hey A1 ciphers. That's kind of like, I don't know, a good stint for the Colorado scene, I suppose, because I feel like Hey A1's
One
really
and two.
doing his thing. I know we recorded one. I'm pretty sure we did have recorded the second one too.
One-
Don't quote me on that.
1.5.
1.5. Maybe even all three. Maybe even all three.
3. Fuck. They're all with different artists.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big. That's
Yeah,
a big
him and Frodsky really be doing that. So hopefully they keep. We want to shoot one there, one of the ciphers there.
Oh,
so
that'd be sick.
shout out, hey A1. Let's work on some of that stuff. But yeah, big in the city. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, we worked with 100 Pack Savvy a couple times. I don't think on any of his projects or anything.
Not right now, like currently, like upcoming or anything.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he's coming to work though.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean? And then again, I don't really ask questions. I kind of just vibe out and let him
Word.
work.
Hell yeah.
We were hoping Caskey was gonna drop some of the stuff we worked on.
No.
I mean, he's kind of close. No, we haven't heard nothing from him. We almost had a couple big ones. We almost had Maxwell Cream in.
Oh, shit.
He was in
What?
town. Yeah, we were talking to his brother.
I
Oh,
love
that's
him.
fucking nuts.
We almost had Saucewalker was supposed to stop by.
At that point, do you waive the fee? Do you just let them record for free just for the clout?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so. I would do the same thing.
Fuck yeah, Maxo
Yeah.
Cream?
I love-
What?
Do you like his last album?
Oh my god, I love Maxo.
Trying
Yeah.
to think of some other ones that I've thought to come stop by, but I can't.
Solder Baby was in town. I saw yesterday.
Oh, Babytron.
Babytron.
Babytron was supposed to come through. He didn't come through.
Damn. That would have been sick.
Yeah, it would have been real cool. But it's all good, man. We don't bank on them.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, but still, the opportunity?
The opportunities are fun, and I do like working with like pro artists.
Yeah.
It's definitely a perspective that I wanted
Uh-huh.
to see, like many perspectives that I wanted to see. Just like the pro industry side of music.
Absolutely.
I've always wanted to see
Absolutely.
it, so it's fun working with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Is there anyone that you want to shout out before you get your social medias and shit out? Do you want to give anyone fucking some love, or you just like, nah?
Man, I could start, but I don't know if I'll stop. You let me just go for it?
Yeah,
whoever you got, bro.
All right, help me out, bro. Make sure I don't forget nobody.
Go ahead.
Yo, shout out to all the gang. Y'all know who you are. Shout out to Drewski. Shout out to Fly Tie. Shout out to my boy Carlo. Shout out to Probably Jay. Shout out to my boy Dion. Shout out to Mom and Pops. Shout out to Nelson. Shout out to all of the sisters and my brother, man. Let's see, I know I'm forgetting mad people. Shout out Mitch. Shout out Taylor. Shout out Emma. Shout out little baby Zoopy.
That's a fire name.
Little baby Zoopy.
What else am I forgetting, bro? I know I'm forgetting other people.
Do we
Shout
have a
out-
backstory on
shout-
the name?
Shout out, yes, we can get to that. Shout out to Jack Apollo, Andre Fabre, my boy Andrew. Shout out to my man Jordan. Shout out to Street Champs, man. Shout out to all the clients, bro. Y'all really make my world go round, and shout out to me.
Hell yeah. What about you, bro? You wanna say anything before we?
I'm sorry
Before you
for
sell
who
your,
I
before you
forgot.
say your social medias or anything, you wanna shout anyone out?
No, I'm good. Shout out y'all. Shit.
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out Street Champs. Shout out Chi.
Hell
We
yeah.
appreciate it, bro.
y'all.
Hell yeah.
No doubt.
What about the social medias? Can we get those for the people so they can follow
Oh
you?
yeah, man. Follow me on social media. Real Lifted Chi, I think it is on Instagram. Forgive me if that's wrong. Dream Space Studios. Space is spelled with a V. Dream Space Studios. Find me on there. DMs. If you DM the page, you'll be DMing me or one of the other two owners. So you guys want to link in, tap in. Yeah, man. Hayden Cheaper Todd, y'all hit me up. You guys want studio time, or hit me up just to be a good vibe.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just Jordan Jones 28 on the gram. That's all I got.
Well, you already know who I am. It's your girl. It's Just Bree. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Check out our next Still Spicy episode on Tuesday. It's a fire one.
I was like, was it the right time to drink or not? I didn't know how long you were going to go for. It's your girl, Marisa. Follow me on Instagram, 7marilosa. I will see you on Street Champs on Monday.
Yep. All right, guys. Street Champs, come get put on. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. All right. Peace.